Hi, sorry about the last video. I didn't realize I stopped recording when once I got off the tram. So I'll finish the story, tell you about the good news, um, and yeah. So Laodicea was it's a city, a plateau in the middle of this county we were at, and I was saying where there's fresh cold water in the north, so they were able to figure out a way to bring fresh cold water into Laodicea. And then there's the thermals, the warm water, hot springs in the south. There's no record that they brought hot water to Laodicea, but it exists. It exists. And Laodicea is known in Revelations. John tells Laodicea that he would have preferred them to be either cold or hot and not lukewarm, because now they're like going to be spit out because it's lukewarm water. They're not cold, they're not hot. And our guide did a really good job in just telling us, reminding us, just making us realize that Laodicea is not just a spiritual thing that John was telling the citizens, that they were lukewarm, but also possibly even in a physical sense, because the north had cold water, the south you could find hot springs, and again they're in the middle of these two places, which makes them possibly lukewarm. Laodicea also had a church. I ran out of storage by the time I was filming the church, but it's also in the YouTube clips. And Lena, Sean's wife, when we were reflecting Wednesday night about it, she brought up a good point, and two questions where it was just like, okay, where was Laodicea when it came to their belief? At one point, they were meeting in secret, because there are another YouTube clip where the guide shows us a circle on the ground where it's carved out in front of a house. And each of the lines, if you connect them a certain way, they spell out like the Jesus and just that Christianity word. So that's how other Christians were able to find that church, that house church, and fellow Christians. And that house had their dining room made into, let's say, a house church. But then right up the street from that house church, a real church was created. And again, it's in the videos. But Lena brought up a good point, where was Laodicea when it came to their Christian belief? Did someone in high authority, high power, in a command position in the, let's say, government, did they stand up for the church and told the city, it's like, hey, don't worry about these Christian folks. I'm in charge of them. I'll take care of them. If you have any problems, I'm the boss, kind of thing. And the city allowed the church to be built and for the community to continue to grow? Or did the Christians in Laodicea, who were at this point in the church, become lukewarm themselves, where the citizens didn't have to worry about these Christians because they were just the same? They were ordinary citizens just like other citizens, and the only difference there was that these Christian citizens went to church on Sunday, and that was it. So it just makes me wonder, I'm like, wow, okay, Laodicea, was John seeing something, hearing stuff, rumblings about you, and was trying to give you a warning of, I was like, okay, you're starting to become just like everyone else, and you're no longer different than them, and you've become so rich, and you've believed that you've earned everything yourself, that you've forgotten the person who gave it to you. You've forgotten the reason why you're here. So again, it was just fascinating to really think about just the people in Laodicea, and just makes me question, where it's like, okay, where am I at? Where am I at when it comes to material things, when it comes to possessions, when it comes to believing? Am I different from others? Am I different from the people in the street? And if I'm not, then why not? And if I am, why am I? Make sure that it's because of God and not because of me, kind of thing. So it's just really cool. Okay, so that's the end of Laodicea. I'll have to tell you about Hierapolis later, because I'm at home and I want to tell you the great news. I just came back from another baptism. This is Musa. She is from Zambia. She is an amazing young woman who studied the Bible and just allowed the scriptures to really penetrate her heart, to really made her question what she believed, and was it right? Was her prior thinking correct? Did it match up with the Bible? And she has made the decision to make Jesus Lord. So it's very exciting, just to have another sister in Christ, another woman added to God's kingdom. So there are people here in Bucharest who are seeking, who are wanting a relationship with God, who want to make Jesus Lord and just be right with him. So exciting news. So yeah, praying for other studies and just for them to come to the realization that God is the only thing that's important and they need. So I'm going to leave you here and I'll talk to you later. Bye.